All right, guys, Chef Leroy here, and do I have to tell you what day it is today? It's pizza night. And guess what? Today we're going to go over the Heggies pizza. It's made in Malacca, Minnesota. And this is a sausage and pepperoni thin crust pizza. And I picked this up at Costco. It comes in a 2-pack box. It's about $15 for 2 pizzas. They have Bellatori pizza there also, which is a sausage pizza that's also thin crust. You get 3 pizzas for a little less than that price. But anyway, I haven't done a Bellatori pizza on video yet. That will be another segment. But this is a really big pizza here in Minnesota. This is sold in many, many small bars that don't have full kitchens. Even some that have kitchens, but they use a pizza toaster oven type unit. And you see this all over the place here in Minnesota. This pizza is really a good pizza. Usually has a lot of cheese on them. But let's go ahead and open up the box. Got this at Costco. They come in 2 packs like this. Let's pull the side open here. And look at that. They're known for all the mozz, lots of mozzarella cheese. This one comes with a cardboard bottom, so it makes it nice and easy to slide in and out and have something to cut it on. All right, let's look at our cooking instructions. Cooking instructions on the back of the box. Preheat oven to 450. Place it in the center of the rack. Cook for 12 to 17 minutes. And as they all say, you want to cook it to an internal temperature of 160 degrees, which is pretty much, you'll be there at least by the time it's done. Now again, I'm using my convection toaster oven, so it uses a fan. I'm going to reduce that temperature down. I'm going to cook it at 395, and I set the timer for 17 minutes. All right, toaster oven is preheated. I had set it for 17 minutes. It's already counted down to 16 and a half, but I'm just going to let it go for that and see how it looks here in a few minutes. But also make sure that you rotate your pizza in about halfway through the cook time. That's what I usually do. All right, I'll show you what it looks like here in a couple minutes. All right, I'm going to stop my toaster oven here, and I'll show you why. That's what the pizza looks like. So again, that's one of the reasons I turned my oven down a little bit. If I would have done this at 450 for the same amount of time, this thing would be pretty black. But that's your Heggies pizza. It just has a ton of mozzarella on it. That looks really good, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my little pan holder here to let it cool for a few minutes. All right, so this is what it looks like. And again, I stopped it with about 1:30 left. So that means that I had 30-second runoff in the beginning. So literally 2 minutes early. So I cooked this for 15 minutes basically. Okay, now on the box, it does say 12 and 17 minutes. So it's not too far off from what they're talking about. But again, like I said, if I cook this at 450, that is recommended by the box, and in that wind oven, like I said, I think this thing would be pretty dark. But, well, you're pretty much ready to go. So then, again, you can add whatever, flavors you want to it. I like to use a little bit of crushed red pepper. Sometimes I'll throw a little parm on there as well. But this pizza has so much cheese on it, you don't really need to. So this is my chili lover blend. Going to crack a little bit that up on there. And sometimes I like to put like a little bit of garlic salt in my pizzas too. Maybe one time I'll just show you a little segment on how you can add some different toppings to your frozen pizza. Make it a little bit more exciting. But anyway, let's cut that thing up and see what it tastes like. All right. Now, what Heggies is really well known for is called the Minnesota Square. So instead of cutting your pizza into triangles, you cut it into squares. So I'm going to do that this time with my Heggies pizza. Kind of got this a little off. wonky here, but that's fine. It's your pizza, doesn't matter. With Heggies pizza, I like to let this rest a little bit for sure because it's really juicy in here. I don't know if you can see the liquid. So let it cool down a bit, because if you bite into it, you're very likely to burn your mouth. So just let that set up a little bit. This pizza is great cold too. I like to eat pizza sometimes the next day and just take it right out of the refrigerator and eat it. But you can see how soft it is there. So just let that cheese and sauce set up a little bit and you're ready to try your pizza out. All right, try here. See the bottom crust looks good. Yes, I like it. Crust is nice and crispy. Well, my friends, Heggies pizza, sausage, pepperoni. Fantastic. Again, I got this at Costco. Comes in a 2-pack. It's for about 15 bucks. It's a pretty good deal. Because I think in the store, if you buy a single, they're like close to $9, I think. So anyway, I might have to do a little research on that. I'll just check at the store next time I go. But fantastic. Again, like I said, you know, the recommended temperature is 450, 12 to 17 minutes. But I'm using a wind oven, and I just recommend that you turn that temperature slightly down, because this thing would be really dark if I would have done it even at 12 minutes at 450. So 190 or 395 is what I cooked it at. But anyway, you guys make your little tweaks on how your oven works. I always do that for mine because I know how it operates. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed up to this point. Subscriptions are just free to join, and they'll let you know when I drop a video out there. Holidays are coming up here quick. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas holiday and New Year. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Guys, Chef Leroy, and out.